This video is sponsored by Christoph Frey. For excellent low-poly horror games, check the link in the description below for some of his works. Welcome back to the Signal Fire, y'all. My name is Fire Knight, and welcome back to another indie game. Today we're taking a look at it, yes, you guessed it, Letters to a Friend, Episode 1, Farewell. This is a first-person low-poly / low-res indie horror game. It is available on itch.io, so if you'd like to proceed, take a look in the description below for the link. I am so excited about this game. First and foremost, this is developed by Christoph Frey, not just the sponsor of the Signal Fire project, but also a very good friend of mine. But here's why I'm super excited about this. Prior history lesson, Christoph had a game called just Letters to a Friend, as well as a smattering of other indie horror games along the way, such as Exposure and Disconnected, and most recently, The Space Between. The very first Letters to a Friend, not Episode 1 Farewell, but we're talking its predecessor, was the very first indie horror game I ever played for the project years ago. And that game sparked my curiosity and my interest for the rabbit hole that are indie games, not just indie horror, but indie as a whole. So this is a rabbit hole I dove down a long time ago, and I probably wouldn't have if it wasn't for Christoph. So I have a massive, deep respect and thanks to Christoph for lighting this fire, no pun intended, under my ass to get me into such things. And like I said, he's not just my sponsor of the channel, he's also a very good friend of mine. And of course, he was kind enough to give me a key to this game. So a very, very massive vielen Dank to Christoph for letting me play this game. So with that being said, enough is enough. Let's dive right in, shall we? This is Letters to a Friend, Episode 1, Farewell. Let's do this. Dear friend, maybe there is no farewell. I want to tell you about a strange occurrence that happened to me years ago while working as a notary assistant, an occurrence that led me to quit my job. I'm already in love with this, just this intro cutscene. I probably want to replay the very first Letter to a Friend. A man named Joseph Hall passed away after a short illness, and I was sent to talk to his son, Marcus Hall, in regards to his father's testament. We got a call from him wanting to renounce his father's house. Okay. So we agreed to meet there on a late afternoon. Okay. Nope. Still going. I would not be surprised that beyond this intro cutscene, there's going to be no volume. In most of the games that I've seen, there is a very bare minimum to no volume at all, or background noise. So music, sound effects, that kind of thing. But we'll find out together. Oh, okay. Hey, there we go. So let's go ahead. Wads to move. We can't jump. We can't crouch. Can we leave? No, we can't. Sorry, I had to do the CJU thing. Do we have an inventory? I don't think so. It's usually pretty rare that there are inventories in Christoph's brand of horror. Okay, that's another table and some chairs. Can we go around the back? Some rubbish. No, we can't. Okay. I feel like this particular game, the fact that it's low resolution, we'll go in a second, it just adds to the horror aspect to it because you're on your toes because you can't really see. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. OBS had a conniption, as it tends to do, but that's my computer being a pain in the butt. I still gotta get a new one. We'll get to that. Anyways, yeah, I think the biggest thing I love most about low poly / low res is like you really are on your toes constantly because it's so grainy and so murky that you really don't have the ability to really see what's happening. And I love this old movie style of footage. I think it's so cool. It's almost like a found footage thing going on. Oh, hello? The man I met looked lost, carrying weight on his shoulders. I couldn't blame him. My name is Marcus Hall. Oh, yeah, that's creepy. I express my condolences. Please, come in. I could barely hear his voice. Can we leave? Can we just like please like get out of here? Anything in the book on the bookshelf? I just was not expecting that immediate like close up followed by there he is. Like I said, most of the stuff is like it's sudden. We have an owl. Should follow him. For a second, I thought he morphed. But we're gonna look around real quick. Okay, bedroom. Thought it was like an office at first. Some old pictures or art. That's really cool. Like, even you can see like the exposure on here. No pun intended. Anything else? Okay, so he's an artist. We can't sprint. It's a shame. Okay, stairs. We'll worry about that later on. Oh, good, bathroom. Will the toilet flush? Not that we're gonna be able to tell, but nope. And there's a washer in the bathroom. This is not the first indie game where I've seen a washer / dryer unit in the bathroom. Anything upstairs? No, we're not gonna go in there just yet. Another bedroom. Cool. I feel like every time I turn around, he's gonna be right behind us with that sad expression on his face. Even though in some cases it almost borderline looks like an evil smirk. Of course, that could just be the lighting and the res. Okay, he's gonna be in there, so we'll come back that way in a second. Let's go upstairs. I feel like the basement is gonna be like something bad is going to happen. I mean, I could be wrong. Okay, so we can't go up there. Okay, yeah, so that door's locked. You know what? Let's just go to the basement. The plot hasn't furthered along yet. We can see him right there in the kitchen. And he hasn't, like, snuck up behind us yet. Yeah, if you do like this game, I definitely advise you to check out the first Letter to a Friend, or maybe Letters to a Friend. I think it was just called Letter to a Friend. But I know that's free on Game Jolt / Itch.io, and good God, it's dark down here. Oh, gosh. Now I'm in flashbacks of playing First Winter or Pacific, which was a different indie horror game that I very much enjoyed. Shout out to Team Low Poly / Low Res. I should probably put a flashing lights disclaimer on this too. Alright, so we have thoroughly explored the whole house, so let's go talk to Herr Hall and see what we can do to assist him. Hell, the upstairs might be our end-all be-all. Okay, we got some statues, some pictures, probably of his father. Creepy statue of Madonna. Can we turn on the TV? No. Anything else? Okay. Let us go see Mr. Hall. Herr Hall. How may we assist? We sat down at the kitchen table. I took out his father's testament. I know my father wants me to have our house. I don't want it. Okay. We're still... Oh, we got a coffee. That's nice. I wanted to know why. He tried to smile. This place, for me, it is... I know it so well. Ooh, that does not bode well. Bad memories? There was a noise, a clear sound. I didn't know where it came from. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Oop. I know, it's not a cheap jump scare, it's just like, there's something, not unnatural, but just there's something that's seemingly, it makes me unsettled about the way that he kind of walks away. Or it could just be, once again, the facial expressions, I don't know. But we can't move. Let's watch the door and see, okay, so he came from upstairs. If you want to take a look at the rooms and get an impression of the house before we arrange the property handover, please go ahead. I already did that, but okay. Sure, we'll do it again. Alright, cool. So, kitchen. He came from... Okay, so he came from upstairs. So let's once again start in the basement and just do a room by room look around. Oh, okay, I'm not starting in the basement, I'm starting here. I wish I knew where he went. But I feel like the upstairs is going to be the bad part. I actually distinctly remember in the when I played the first Letter to a Friend, there was a scare that left me very on my toes for the duration. I still remember it well. But that's the mark of a good indie horror game, I'll tell you that much. Or a good horror game in general. Can we do anything down here? No. I know we need to go upstairs. So the fact we can't run makes me want to believe we're not going to get chased by Herr Hall. But maybe something else has popped up between the last conversation. I don't know. Honestly, this is a cute farmhouse, though. I do like it. Simple, rustic. It's all you need sometimes. Nope, nothing over there. Oh, that's really cool. If you look at the one, you can see the countryside around. That's well designed. Then again, everything with Christoph is just super good, right down to his music. Yeah, side note, Christoph also has his own musical project called GABA Transistor. He also did the music for the intro of my project. Let me just check something real quick. Bear with me. Okay, cool. Sorry, after the OBS frits out. Just double checking. Still can't access the door. Oh, you can see a turn, actually. I didn't even notice that. And where is Mr. Hall? It's in the living room? Did I inadvertently break the game? Nope, there he is. Okay. As it got dark, he politely offered me his study room for the night. I didn't book a hotel in advance, and I already was tired from driving. I thanked him and took his offer. Just trying to get a better look at him. It's a well-modeled sprite. And you definitely see the upset look. Almost looks a little bit... Oh, who's the actor? Not John Turturro, but there's another actor with a similar expression. So the study was... Not yet. The bathroom. Yeah, of course I did. Of course I did. This must be the study. Something was off, but I didn't know what it was. Maybe I was affected by Marcus's grievance and the reason of my visit. Could be. You're not wrong. I mean, there is something creepy, but I can't put my finger on either. Oh, jeez. Maybe I was just tired. My eyes were heavy. I shouldn't have judged Marcus. I mean, plus you're in a new place. I mean, I can't get out of bed right now. All I can really do is just look around and then eat. I tried to close my eyes and get some rest. I woke up. There was this noise again coming from somewhere inside the house. I got out of my bed. How about you leave? I feel like he's going to be outside the door. I mean, we could wake him up and be like, hey, there's something happening here. Oh, God. And it's, I mean, it's dark out. I get that. But, like, that really just, like, throws everything into, like, a new perspective. Can we just please leave? I mean, run screaming into the night? No, I ain't going in there. That's locked. Okay, so that's probably Marcus's room. I'm not going in those areas. No. Sod that. No. Gah. You can't see? I'm sorry, I just heard you walking by. This door is locked. I don't have a key for it at the moment. I'll try and find it for you tomorrow. Also, I want to show you something. Should be sleep. Oh well. Oh gosh. Try to get some sleep, and again, I'm sorry if I bothered you. Good night. It's polite. I didn't know how to respond. I was confused and tired, so I got back to bed and tried to get some more sleep. I locked my door. That's good. Yeah, this slow build-up getting under my skin. The next day, he took me to a nearby lake. I didn't know what to expect, and the testament was still unsigned, but I didn't want to be disrespectful. Yeah, anybody who's played Christoph games knows that it starts out unsettling, and there is a slow build-up of tension. Rather than just jump scare after jump scare after jump scare. I followed him down a muddy path, curious what would await me. At least in my idea, that's my idea of a really good horror game. Okay. Oh, that's cool. He actually stops to wait for you. Good pathfinding. Let's wait a second. Okay, he's just gonna keep going. I was gonna turn around for a second. I was gonna test his pathfinding to see if he'll follow me. Oh, he is following me. Oh, nice. Marcus was quiet and seemed nervous. He didn't say a word. Oh boy. I mean, if the letter was sent, I don't think this would be a farewell then, even though it is called Letters to a Friend Farewell. We're going into a tunnel? Something going under the hill? Like a drainage tunnel? Yep. It's a drainage tunnel. Oh boy. Ahead of me was there was an entrance, some kind of storm drain maybe. There it is. A culvert maybe? I guess. Why am I... We went inside. Again, something felt off, and that was the time I got nervous, too. I'm nervous since I walked into the house. Okay. Yep. Go. Just get out. Having flashbacks to the space between. Okay, just keep going. Turning back to me. I'm going to go the other direction. This is a massive drainage system. What if it goes back to the house? Maybe, like, pops up in his basement? Like, maybe that's his escape room shit, like... I don't know, maybe, like, his dad was, like, hurtful towards him, and this was his way to get out of the house and, like, disappear to be, like, alone? I don't know. I'm trying to be proactive and positive in this situation, but it ain't working. Oh, jeez. Okay, this whole setup looks exactly like the space between the introduction, or at least in, like, the cover. Hi. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, I played well. It's an altar of some kind? Maybe? I don't know. I've never seen this before, as if suddenly it was just there. Haven't I paid attention all this time? I didn't quite understand. This place made me uncomfortable, this room in particular. It looked like a mausoleum and the air was unhealthy. We stood there for a while in silence. Then we went back. Oop. Okay, that is actually an image from the website. I thought I know this place so well. Did it appear because I wanted to look closely for the first time? Where have all the years gone? It feels like I'm still a little boy. I'm still 11 years old. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes. My father always wanted to take care of me. He loved me so much, and he didn't want to accept it when I had to take care of him. He didn't want to stop taking care of me. He didn't stop. Do you know what I mean? I mean... guilty? I mean, even when I'm, like, not feeling well, I still want to do stuff. I mean... He apologized for his words and for bringing me here. I felt bad for him. He didn't say a word when we were driving back. I mean, sometimes we have to just accept help. Keep your comments to yourself, Lloyd. I don't want to hear it. It got dark quickly, and I took a last smoke outside before going to bed. Marcus didn't join me. Why not? Oh, hey! I didn't know what was going on, and I was tired. Tomorrow I would urge him to sign the testament. We're gonna have that noise again. I wonder if he found the key for us. Doubtful. Oh, that was the kids playing outside. It's not there. It's Not here. Also, there was a weird smell. I noticed it the first time entering the house, but I didn't know what to make of it. It was strange, like a cheap perfume. Huh. Okay. It was so dark and quiet out here. Suddenly I got the feeling someone was watching me from behind my chair. I didn't feel safe, so I decided to go back inside the house as soon as possible. Or you could just go into your car and leave. Maybe then you didn't feel safe either. I don't want to explore. No shadow people. It's so hard to tell. It's probably Marcus watching us. That's just the railing. Whew! This buildup of tension is ridiculous. Nope. You know we have to. Let's just try this again. Oh, this door's already locked. Do we have to wait for the noise again? I don't know. I thought I'd actually be waiting there. Maybe his father's locked up here? Nope. Okay. So we have to go to bed to trigger the next instance. I think what creeps me out the most is just the complete, like, lack of audio ambience. It's entirely relative, or you're relying entirely on your senses. Shut the door. Can we lock it? Nothing. My door is locked again, and I regretted not having pressed Marcus to finish discussing the testament before going to bed. You're a humanist. You're a good person. Just watching the door. The strange smell was stronger now. It unsettled me. Just one more night. Famous last words. Oh. Oh, those are pictures that were taken on the wall. Okay, I saw those. I woke up again. I was scared. Oh boy. Oh yeah, there they are. Can we just, like, go home, please? I'd like that. I'm gonna keep trying. It's for damn fact. Alright, let's try the room again. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, hi. An instant wall of foul sweetness hit me. It was overwhelming. I covered my mouth. Rotting flesh? No, Ronan. I'm not talking about you, dude. That was not the time for a dog to be. Let's shut the door, eh? Oh. Oh. You have to go now. He must not see you. He must not get up. Go. Now. With pleasure. Who is that? I nearly fainted in shock. I could barely recognize Marcus, so I managed to run down and lock myself in. Only when I heard his car driving away from the house, I dared open the door again. So is that his dad? Hang on. So we have like a doppelganger? Let's just get the hell out of Dodge. We still can't leave. Hooray. So Marcus is the one on the bed. Still nighttime. Really have to go down to the basement. Okay. So Marcus went to bed. Do we really have to explore this again? Apparently we do. Marcus Hall was gone, and so was his father. I knew where they were going. Oh, okay. So Marcus was looking after... Okay, so that was Marcus, and he was looking after his dad. I got you now. Okay. Where are they going then? Oh, the mausoleum. Oh, such a different posture of Marcus. Yep. Down the culver. Culvert, not culver. Is it culver? Yeah, I think so. It's pouring down rain. I can't see where I'm going. I'm sure it will take me to the drainage ditch. Oh, there it is. What are you planning, Marcus? What are you planning? Yeah, stop. That'd be nice, except we're too far along now. We must keep going. Why are we doing this? We could just leave. Smoke filled my lungs. It was hard to breathe. Oh, burning the body of his dad. Oh, wow. Look at that. Heavy rain started to flood the sewers. There it is, getting rid of his dad. That's why he couldn't sign. His dad was still alive. Ah. Now it's starting to make sense. I can barely see Jack Taco. Yep, there it is. There I found Joseph Hall. It had to be him. And where's Marcus? Where are you, lad? Probably blocking my shot to get out. Later, when the police arrived, the body was already carried away by the rising water. They found the burned remains 3 miles east at a water treatment plant. The police also handed me over the testament. Marcus apparently signed sometime during that night before leaving the house. In the morning, the house clearance service arrived, and I took a last look. Okay. Do we really have to go in? Oh, boy. No, we do not. Okay. Anything on the table? Do we have to go in the garage? Nothing, just rubbish. Okay, let's get the hell out of Dodge. Later, I heard that Marcus Hall was last seen at a train station at night. I will never forget his face, his expression, when I saw him in the attic. Oh. Maybe there is no farewell. For now, I will end this letter here. I will continue to write you as soon as possible. There is more to tell. Best regards. Letters to a Friend, Episode 1, Farewell. Oh, that's a good game. I like this immensely. The tension was palpable. Just that, as Christoph tends to do, it's such a slow burn, but in such a good way. It succeeds in getting under your skin without the flashing craziness, without any kind of special sound effects or jump scares. It's just incredible tension, and that's what I love about this. It relies on the senses and your imagination to fill in these gaps to come to what's really going to scare you, and Christoph just excels at that. So yeah, I'm completely at a loss for words. This was so worth the multiple year wait. So, yeah, I definitely encourage you guys to check it out for yourselves. Once again, link is in the description below to this game, as well as you should check out Christoph's other games on itch.io and GameJolt, to name a few. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Like or dislike the video if you like. Otherwise, once again, a big thank you to Christoph. I can't even talk. I deeply, deeply appreciate it. And of course, before I go, if you like the Signal Fire project and you want to find out more, check the links in the description below to my Twitter page, my public Discord channel. And hey, this wouldn't be possible to help my incredibly sexy patrons. You'll see their names fly by. For as little as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive content such as the patron-only section of my Discord and patron-exclusive uploads. Starting in November, they will be resuming their once-a-week session. So yeah, a massive thank you to my Patreon cabal. My gratitude truly, truly knows no bounds. So otherwise, I hope you all have a fantastic night. And always remember, keep your fires burning.